This is how I turn text file into videos automatically. Rendering videos one by one doesn't scale. Cookie Bulk Video Tool renders videos in bulk from photos and text files. Then how do you use it? First of all, you need to locate your zip file. Then you extract it. And now you click on the folder and open the app. And this is our UI. First, you need to input your base videos and your quotes file. The base video will be rendered into multiple output videos for you to use. You can use whatever video you want, but the recommended resolution is on the screen. Now, in the folder, I provided you some example. Put in the examples folder. You can click on it and you will find an example video, an example text, and an example output. You can go and delete them. So when you test, you will see the results more clearly. Now you need to copy the directory and go back. Click the browse button and find the video you want to use. Let's go ahead and select the example video. And for the quotes file, this is how it looks like. So basically, each slide will be used for each video. For example, in this text file, we have 5 lines. If you ignore the empty space, of course. So basically, this text file will be rendered into 5 output videos. And each vertical line will down the line of the sentence in that video. You will understand this after we rendered and take a look in our output folder. Now let's go ahead, save it and close it. And again, go to the browse button for the quotes file and select your text file. And by default, the output folder will be located in the internal and output. Of course, you can change your output folder. Let's change it to the example output in our example folder. Click the browse button again, and you can select the folder. There are some settings that you can try and adjust over here, but by default, the current setting is okay. You can click the render button now and take a look of how the tool processes your video. And everything is done. Here's your 5 videos. Let's take a look at them. Now let's compare them to our quotes file. Now as you can see, each slide will be rendered into each video. So for now, we have 5 lines. There are 5 output videos ready for you. And for the vertical line symbol, like I said before, it will down the line of the sentence in that video. For example, we have octopus have 3 hearts. It will be rendered on the first line. Then vertical line will tell the tool to down the line. 2 pump blood to gills. And the last one is 1 pumps to the body. And this is it. This is how the text file works. And like I said before, the other settings is fine already if you just want a quick use. But there is a reasons why they are exist. For example, the font size will change the size of your font, and the line spacing will change the space between lines. We all know that. But there is another reason why they are exist. The base video we are currently using has a resolution of wide 1080 and height 1920. So for example, if you are using a base video that is smaller than this resolution, the text will be bigger because the video is literally smaller, and the current font size and line spacings are meant to be used with a video that has the resolution 1080 1920 is also recommended for other platforms like Shorts, TikTok, or Reels, but of course you can use any resolution you want. Just make sure to change the font size and line spacing when you change the resolution. There is also font for you to use. There are varieties options. Then the question is, how can you add more fonts or remove them? It is really simple. You just need to go back to the folder file, go to the internal, and find the font folder. Then you can start paste your TTF file in here. And make sure to restart the tool to load the new fonts. You can also pick your font color over here, then choose whatever color you want, and click OK. Next is the text vertical offset. The reason this exists is because the text is not symmetric, which means after you render the video, some of the text will look a bit higher than the center of the video, which is why I am currently set it -47, so the text will move down a little bit. Let's take an example of how it works. Trying to set it a bit higher, then click the render button again. Now let's go back to our output file. Now as you can see, the text did move higher. You can also to move it a little bit down if you want. Also, if you want to cancel, just hit the cancel button. But the video is already rendered already. It's fine. Oh, there's just another important things you need to know. Is that if you are trying to adjust setting while the video is rendered. For example, you move down the text vertical offset. The next video will be using that setting. Next, we have the box opacity. This will change the opacity background of the text. You can also change the box color too. The current color is black. You can try to change it to the more colorful color. Let's try the green one. Okay. And next, we have the box padding. This will change the size of the box behind the text. Let's try to set it a bit higher. Next, we have box mode. Each line, single box, and no box, which are currently shown on the screen. Now let's try single box. And let's move the text vertical offset to our default value. And let's try the render button. Of course, you can hit the cancel button to cancel the render, but you must know that if it cancels on the current render video, that video may be corrupted because it is currently rendered and you interrupted it. Alright, as you can see on the screen, it was trying to render the first video, then to hit the cancel button, and the video become corrupted, which is unavailable for you to use. So you must know that too. Like I said, the default setting is already good enough for you to use, which is provided in the zip file. So unless you use a base video that have a different resolution from 1080 1920, the only thing you need to change is the font size and the line spacing. You can leave other settings alone. And that's it. That's everything you need to know about the Cookiebug Video Tool. If you are posting daily, weekly or monthly, this will definitely save you a lot of times. There are also some of the other tools that are available in my Gumroad page. You can give them a check if you are interested. And that's everything for today. Thanks for your watching and see you tomorrow.